The recent announcement of the return of the popular show for its 5th season, coupled with the revelation that it will be the final installment, evokes a bittersweet sentiment among fans. The assurance of a planned ending is a relief, ensuring closure for the viewers rather than an abrupt cancellation. However, the impending conclusion brings with it a sense of sadness, especially for those who have become deeply invested in the character of Joe Goldberg, portrayed with haunting charm by Penn Badgley. As the narrative unfolds, it becomes apparent that the upcoming season will delve into Joe's troubled past, with a particular focus on his relationship with his mother and brother. The show's return to New York City, where it all began for Joe in the first season, sets the stage for a compelling and emotionally charged conclusion. Flashbacks throughout the series have hinted at the significance of Joe's family dynamics, providing glimpses into a past that continues to shape his present. With Joe now in a relationship with Cade, a woman he claims to love more than anyone before, speculation arises that he may seek out his estranged mother and brother. Joe's newfound resources and connections may facilitate this reunion, or it may be triggered by Joe's national fame following the release of his latest film. The proposed narrative arc envisions a darker side to Joe, one that surpasses any seen in previous seasons. Confronting his traumatic childhood and the abandonment he experienced at the hands of his mother, Joe may unleash a level of darkness that surpasses even his previous actions. The potential meeting with his mother and brother introduces a complex dynamic that could lead to unexpected consequences. The speculation extends to the possibility of Joe's mother and brother playing pivotal roles in his eventual downfall. Whether through betrayal, confrontation, or legal intervention, they could become instrumental in exposing Joe's true nature and holding him accountable for his heinous crimes. The narrative envisions a scenario where Joe faces trial for the numerous murders he committed throughout the series, with a cast of characters from his past serving as witnesses. The suggested ending for Joe Goldberg is a departure from the conventional narrative arcs often seen in such shows. Rather than a dramatic death or an escape to continue his life of crime, the proposal leans towards a more impactful resolution, Joe facing the consequences of his actions. The courtroom scene, with familiar faces from his past looking on, would be a powerful moment of reckoning for a character who has eluded justice for so long. In essence, the envisioned conclusion for You Season 5 paints a picture of a complex and multifaceted ending. It explores the depths of Joe's psyche, his relationships, and the repercussions of his actions. Whether the show's creators choose to follow this narrative or take an entirely different route remains to be seen, but the anticipation for a finale that does justice to the intricate character of Joe Goldberg is undoubtedly high among fans. Despite the rich and captivating storyline of You, it appears that the chances of spin-offs centered around the character of Joe Goldberg are slim. The show has been intricately woven around Joe's character, and the narrative has consistently followed his dark and compelling journey. However, for those craving more of Joe's escapades, author Caroline Kepnes has expanded the literary universe with 2 additional books, namely You Love Me and For You Only You, offering a continuation of the story in written form. Netflix, the platform that brought You to global audiences, has already teased the inevitability of a reckoning in Joe Goldberg's future. Penn Badgley, the actor behind the complex character, has hinted at the return of loose ends from Joe's past, suggesting that unresolved issues will resurface to haunt him in the upcoming Season 5. After leaving a trail of nearly 20 kills across the first 4 seasons, the character's checkered past seems destined to catch up with him, leading to a dramatic confrontation with the consequences of his actions. In June 2023, Netflix unveiled a Totem teaser that provided eager fans with a glimpse into the highly anticipated You Season 5. The teaser, featuring Penn Badgley, set the stage for an epic conclusion to Joe Goldberg's intricate and suspenseful journey. Badgley, addressing the audience, acknowledged the anticipation surrounding the show and hinted at Joe's return to New York, a setting laden with significant history for the character. The enigmatic teaser took a mysterious turn as Badgley alluded to the formidable challenges awaiting Joe in the upcoming season. While keeping specifics under wraps, he did mention that Joe would be up against adversaries from his past, people out for vengeance. This revelation suggests that unresolved conflicts and lingering vendettas will come to the forefront, adding a layer of tension and unpredictability to the narrative. Former showrunner Sera Gamble, who played a pivotal role in shaping the series and overseeing its development for the first 4 seasons, announced her departure from the show. Gamble, alongside Greg Berlanti, contributed to the success and acclaim of You. The reins of creative control for Season 5 will be passed to executive producers Michael Foley and Justin W. Lowe, signaling a shift in leadership. Gamble expressed her excitement for the upcoming season, emphasizing her confidence in the new team's ability to bring Joe Goldberg's story to a delightfully twisted conclusion. Charlie Ritchie was there at the end of Season 4, and we can expect him to come back too. Apart from the characters who made it to the end of Season 4, Season 5 might bring back people from Joe's past. Ellie Alves, played by Jenna Ortega, is still around, but Ortega's busy schedule might affect her return. Saffron Burrows, Shalita Grant, and Travis Van Winkle play Dottie Quinn, Sherry, and Carrie Conrad, respectively, in Madre Linda. Dr. Nikki, John Stamos, is still in prison in New York, and Paco, Luca Padovan, is another character who survived. Depending on everyone's schedules and the story of Season 5, any of these actors could make a comeback. Joe Goldberg finds himself with wealth and a clean image at the end of You Season 4, but it is unlikely to last. Sera Gamble, the former showrunner, hinted at Joe's fate, despite the fact that she will not be part of Season 5's creative team. According to Gamble, a recurring conversation among the writers, Greg Berlanti, and Penn Badgley himself, is that it would be nice to end his arc with some form of justice. The creative team has tracked down everyone who knows about Joe and is still alive, and there are intelligent people out there who could pose a threat to him, whether they are in jail or under witness protection. Aside from the creative team, several characters in the You universe are likely to want Joe to face the consequences of his actions. Nadia and Dr. Nikki are in prison for crimes they did not commit, and Joe's newfound wealth may persuade them to confess. Marianne, whom Joe left for dead, and other living victims such as Sherry and Carrie may be seeking vengeance. Characters from previous seasons, such as Paco and Ellie, who saw a different side of Joe, may reappear. They may require Joe's assistance again, or they may discover his true nature and pursue him. According to the teaser trailer released in June 2023, Joe will return to New York to face a significant adversary from his past, while the teaser does not reveal the identity of the antagonist. A smaller teaser in the Netflix Tudum teaser format, released in June 2024, hints at Joe's return to New York and his confrontation with someone from his past. Penn Badgley expresses gratitude to the fans and drops these hints about the upcoming season. However, the full trailer for You Season 5 is expected to debut around mid-2024, following the historical pattern of previous releases. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.